Hey everyone, it's Arjun here, one of the founders of pre.dev, and here's V1 of Vibe Composer, an experience built by pre.dev that combines live coding with vibe coding. And so we'll start off by inputting our Anthropic API key. It's all stored in local storage, and yeah, we'll prompt a Halloween theme that leverages bib, mod, and synth. Alright, let's play it. Nice. Yeah, it does what we ask it. There's a little bit more fine tuning required, and so I'll be pushing out some more updates, but in the meantime, have fun. Pre.dev. Today I thought we'd vibe code an app with pre.dev itself. And I thought we'd take inspiration by something I came across recently called Strudel, which is a live coding platform to write dynamic music pieces. So for example, this code here sounds like this. Pretty cool. But I thought it'd be even better if I could input my idea in English and have that automatically be translated to the appropriate Strudel code. And so, yeah, we're going to basically vibe code a vibe composer. And so to start off, I wanted to kind of check and see how we would actually get this to work. And I saw that in their docs, you could load Strudel directly in your site without an iframe, even though it'll look exactly like that interface itself, which is great. And so, yeah, we'll use pre.dev to build this out. And specifically, we'll use the predev MCP directly in a IDE, like Cursor. So we'll log in, we will click install MCP, and yeah, we can use the predev Architect MCP in multiple interfaces. And to use it, you just have to say use pre.dev fast spec or deep spec to do X, Y, and Z. And that can either be adding features to an existing app, which it's great at, or starting something from brand new. And so, yeah, we'll go ahead and install this. Install. Okay, yeah, great. Tools are enabled, and yeah, I already crafted the prompt here, which basically says using predev fastspec build vibe composer, a Vite app combining Strudel and Claude Haiku 4.5. And I basically give description of what I want the app to like feel like. The main points being that I want it to be font mono, terminal style, left side the Strudel interface, right side the AI chat interface, and I specifically wanted where like the user has to provide their own Anthropic key, so everything just gets stored in local storage, so that this app can be used by anyone without paying to get started. And yeah, I also included this little chunk of code to help the AI understand how to embed it. And so yeah, all of this is in my prompt box in Cursor right here. And yeah, at the end I just remind it to say run this in the browser and test it if it still works. So I'll go ahead and run this, and yeah, it'll basically start to gather the context, and then now it will basically provide that to pre.dev, and I'm going to have it run everything. Okay, yeah, so it's running the MCP tool now, and yeah, what predev is going to do is take this initial prompt and expand it out into this massive basically project specification that'll outline and provide Cloud code or agent here exactly how to go and build this out. And so this will take probably like half a minute or so to run. But then, yeah, we will be able to download the spec, and agent will start to execute it on its own. So yeah, this will just take a little bit more. Okay, nice. It ran. Okay, yeah, great. It's getting those specifications. We can see that here. All right. Core functionalities, split interface, chat integration. Nice. Okay, great. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, and really got the um, main kind of things of how I want this to work. It really does a great job of like breaking this down into milestones and everything, and yeah, it's gonna basically just keep on executing. So um, basically now my job is just make sure Cursor stays on track. So I will go ahead and do that for the rest of this session. And we can start to look at some of the code it's starting to make. Okay, yeah, so it's basically the scaffolding for the Vite React app. It's installing Tailwind. Nice, great. Creating the dependencies. It's installing Anthropic and Sustained. Nice, great. It's creating a Tailwind config, and yeah, nice. Okay, yep. Okay, great. It adds that appropriate script there. Fantastic. Now it's creating a Zustin store. That is great. Okay, nice. Yeah, and nice. Okay, it's gets the API key, adds a message, clears them, loads it. Okay, yeah, fantastic. And we can see some of the components here. API key, active. Okay, nice. Anthropic API key. Save. Nice. It has the input type as password. Great. Okay, nice. It does the Strudel REPL integration very, very well. Nice. Okay, and it's created the chat interface too, and okay, great. It did it include streaming? Oh, nice. Yeah, it did. Fantastic. Okay, great. And let's see, what is the system prompt? Okay, nice. Okay, great. And it's yeah. Great. Okay, it's gonna load it up. Alright. It has some errors. So now it's gonna fix it up. Okay, nice. Yeah, good. I was just about to say, let's restart the server. Okay, great. Wow, nice. Okay, this seems like it is working well, and yeah, it's navigated, and I think I actually had already um, put in my API key in my clipboard, so I will save that. Okay, the API key is active. Okay, okay, let's see. It's struggling with some playing thing. Let's see what goes on there. Let me try to inspect myself if I can see any odd network. Oh, okay, very cool. Okay, so that worked. Um, and I will save this again. I'll make sure that. Okay. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So let's ask Strudel for some code, or ask the vibe composer to compose. Okay. Let's start with the basic drum beat. Oh, let's see. Model not found. Claude Haiku 4.5. Oh, okay. I think this is a easy change. Let us go to. Okay, yeah. We can just say Claude Haiku 4.5. Okay. And let us. Oh, whoops. Let us load this back. Okay, and let's clear history. Nice, that works. Oh, and let's put that API key again. Basic drum beat. Oh, maybe my API key is not good. Okay, I'll show the API key for this. I will delete it, but that's okay. And I will put that back in. Save. Okay, let's see if this works. Basic drum beat. Oh, interesting. Let's see why that is not working. Beat. Basic drum beat. Okay, nice. Okay, great. That worked. So we're gonna try 4.5 haiku and update the Anthropic library to the latest one. Okay. Great. Okay, let's see. That still works. Okay, let's see. Basic drum beat. Nice. Let's apply that. Okay, let's say add some synth. Add some piano. Right, that is awesome. Okay. I can't hear the piano nor the synth. Fix that. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, let's see. I spelled that wrong. Okay, let's see. I don't think those were. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try like a Pokemon theme song. Okay, so clearly some work needs to be done on uh, making the fine tuning the outputs and having it understand music more. But at least we're at a starting stage, and yeah, this is going to be really cool, and I'll be updating this and getting it to work better, and we'll be adding more functionality like login and everything there. But yeah, I'll be open sourcing this, and this should be really, really fun.